Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another match of Mania 4K LN Tournament 3. I am joined in the commentary booth by Cryolian. How are we doing, Cryolian?
Hey, what's up? Gonna be another banger of a match. I just woke up and very, very sleepy.
Yeah, got that. Got that. Just woke up, boys. Today's match is Frossno versus Achino, and this one's pretty cool matchup. You've got Frossno, who's very well known for early game accuracy, especially when it comes to LNs, and Achino, who is the higher seed. So this is quite an interesting one, especially when they meet off in the round of 16.
Yeah, both these players are coming off of a. This is their second round of 16 match. Both of them have already won 5-2 in their previous matches. So yeah, this is to see who goes through into the quarters.
Yep, and just looking at how they did in qualifiers, I mean, again, Achino is the higher seeding. However, one point of interest is that coordination skill set in which they got 58th and Frossno got 37th, which is actually their best placing in qualifiers. So I think that'll be a pretty big point of contention, especially when you have an early game accuracy player like Frossno as well.
Yeah, so I can definitely see Achino will be favoring more towards the density category this time round, considering their last in their last match against Zerg, that was majority of their picks. There was more density than anything else really. Well, Frossno was basically on the opposite side of the spectrum, going with more coordination picks and staying away from the densities.
Yeah, it totally makes sense. I could see technical being liked by both of them as well. It seems like at around this stage in the tournament, both of them are still very comfortable. So technical could prove to be something that either Frossno can pull off good MA at, or Achino can try to hope for a break from Frossno. So that could also be quite the interesting skill set in terms of how picks and bans go after this warm-up.
Yeah, speaking of warm-up, you have a really rather well-known, long-known map, Humanly by Reveal, kind of timing it like the difficulty suggests, timing hell, question mark. So just based on what we see right here, there's a lot of density going on. Achino does have a slight upper hand, almost at the end of the map. Frossno, yeah, not having the best time trying to keep up with the density of it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty important that this map is definitely a lot harder than the maps that we're about to see in this match tonight. However, Frossno is keeping it quite competitive despite that. Oh wow, and just look at that MA by Frossno. Even though they got way more misses, it might seem like this is telling of what's to come.
Athlete way better ratio from Frossno though.
Yeah, super good MA as usual. Something I'd expect, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the second warm-up. And Logan also giving a quick shout out to this song. It is pretty good, Crowd of Rebellion.
All right, sorry, I had to step away for a small while.
Oh, good.
But yeah, I'm back. Didn't miss much, hopefully.
Nope, just getting into this next warm-up, and I actually wonder whose warm-up this is. It might be Frossno's, but honestly, it's kind of hard to tell.
Wait, are they playing humanly again? No, they're not.
No, it's just a, guess weird streamer, whatever. Bancho, you know how it is. It is a Crowd of Rebellion song. Oh, and Klein's
Yeah,
going
screen.
crazy as well. Jeez.
So Achino's screen is correct.
Wait, that's so weird because Frossno's side is humanly, and then Achino's is the actual map itself.
Yeah. I don't think that's supposed to happen. But it does happen.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Well, okay. Ignoring humanly. Achino, who is playing the right map right now. This is basically a rice map, I guess. Haven't really seen long notes happen. And judging by like the density and the patterning, I don't think this is I don't think this one reaches 5 stars. I think at most it's like, well, close to 5 stars. But it is the rice map. We're not gonna be seeing any of those in the pool.
Yeah, just something to keep both players' hands warmed up.
In the meantime, we're still gonna wait for a panic button to be pressed. Well, as much as I love the song, it does feel kind of bad to see Frossno not hitting. Oh, okay, there you go.
Oh, there. Oh, cool. Here we go. Yeah, you're spot on with your guess. It is around like just under 5 stars.
We are going to be seeing a little bit more competitive, a little bit more of a closer match this time. But as I said before, this is pretty much a rice map, which we'll not be seeing a lot of in the pool, if any.
Yeah, Frossno took a clean break in a slower section. Hope we don't see anything like that in the match from them. However, I mean, again, as with the previous warm-up, seems like Frossno's MA is a lot better.
Yeah, but getting good ratio on long nose and on rice maps is pretty different though. Have to wonder if Frossno is able to maintain better ratio on long notes compared to this. Yeah, actually, this is really close, and there we go. It is 19
What
points.
the heck? 19 points? Alright.
Yeah, it's just 19. It's no big deal. It's not a Brazil.
Just really quick.
It's not a Brazil versus Korea situation.
Yeah, what was that, like 3 points or something?
Yeah, it was exactly 3.
Just a quick, very close warm-up to get the heart rate jogging.
Right. Quick rolls from both of them. Frossno rolling whatever 9 plus 10 is. Achino getting a 49.
Yeah, gonna go ahead and get the option to either protect first or ban.
First protect goes to Achino, who I I imagine will probably be protecting one of the densities.
Yeah, density
What would it be?
seems like a really good option. Um, something like density 3 would be really nice, I think.
But actually, based on the previous match, Achino protected wildcard 3. Will we see the same thing happening? Sky of the Ocean.
Oh, Tech 3?
Yo, actually Tech 3. Okay.
Okay, so that's actually pretty nice of a protect. I do think there are a lot of choke points, especially when the vocals come in the song chorus section for Frossno to possibly drop on. And Frossno knows what they want. Immediate coordination 1 protect from their side. I believe that's what they protect in their last match as well.
If it works for them, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those songs where misses can be quite scarce when compared to the others. And wow, Achino banning giant steps, so protects Tech 3 but does not like Tech 1 at all. Totally understandable when there's a lot of approach lines.
Yeah, they also did ban giant steps in their first round of 16 match anyway, so this is bans. I imagine both the players will be banning the exact same things they did.
Yeah, I'd like to see a density ban by Frossno. Yeah, gonna go ahead with density 1 Saraba.
Yeah, density bans coming out from Frossno is pretty much expected. But now we get to the real match where picking is gonna start.
And again, density not a bad choice for the first pick. And Achino will go ahead and pick density 3.
Oh, actually, Density 3 is going to be very new to both these players. In their previous match, it wasn't picked at all, so this is going to be their first time playing it in round of 16.
Hope both players practice this map a lot, because I feel like, especially with the density picks, there's some maps in the pool that you do want to have a lot of practice with. It's that, and also the tech picks.
Where did Frossno
Pancho?
go?
Yep.
Hello, Frossno?
I
Oh,
hope that's
he
not
needs on the
a...
board. He needs on the board. His client did things.
Frossno getting Thanos snap right at the start of this match. Not a good sign.
Okay, yeah, that one has been aborted, and Frossno is gonna come right back in. Hopefully, we don't see any more of that client being trigger happy.
Yeah, hopefully it's not like something like an internet issue or anything like that. Nope, they're right back. It's really... Ooh, man. Kind of a scary situation, but glad that Frossno is back.
Yeah, kicking things off with a client lag that has to make the match aborted is not looking good. And now, ooh, did Frost? Okay, okay.
Okay, looks like we're good now. Hopefully Bancho didn't
Hopefully,
do anything, and oh, there we go. But the accuracies, wow, starting
yeah,
off the accuracy from Frossno's side is not great.
yeah. I don't think this accuracy has anything to do with Bancho. I think he's just not comfortable with these dense patterns, which is also pretty coordination heavy. While Achino is just having a day in the park, just casually
Just casual
FCing
stroll,
corner of the
yeah.
way through. Yeah. Well, Frostno, he is also still maintaining that full combo. His accuracy leaves much to be desired.
Oh yeah, just a slew of late releases in general from the side of Frossno.
And at 2 minutes and 20 seconds, this map doesn't really let up. You just be blasted with a barrage of long nose with sometimes stagger releases and sometimes it's just pure dense stuff. Tino is still holding 99.59, 99.6 every now and then. Frossno seems to have gained a little bit of composure back, going up from 98.0, and he's building it up pretty steadily right now.
And that's a really good point you make. A lot of the maps in this pool are quite long, however, they do have breaks centered around them. So in a map like this, it's really, really important because it's not only dense in terms of um, the noodles, but rather just the chart as well. It's just so tightly packed within it. You do not get any breathing room at all.
Approaching the end here, there's not really much that Frostno is able to do unless Achino just gets up and leave, but at this point it might not still be enough. Hopefully nobody... Okay. They remembered the last hand. Yeah, this is actually already a really, really convincing start from Achino. Only 7/200s, that is 8 times less than what Frostno got. And
Yeah,
also
wow.
with pretty decent accuracy and decent ratio.
Definitely a dominant performance from Achino. Um, it is going to be Frossno's pick, though, to hopefully try and tie things back up.
So we're gonna probably go to the opposite side of the pool right now. Going into CO. No, never mind. We're just gonna be staying pretty much down there with Solids. Wasn't this? Oh, this a protect? It wasn't protected, right?
No, I don't think it was protected.
Oh, okay. I think it was. Okay, it was Sky of
Because,
the Ocean
yeah,
that was protected.
yeah, Tech 3 on Ashino's side, and then Coordination 1 from Frostno. So still a lot to play with in the Coordination pool for Frostno. And only one more density pick for Achino. Frostno's restarting the client really, really quickly. And hopefully that helped because I did see people in the chat saying that, Frostno's been having some PC issues recently, so maybe that
Yeah,
was
I
just
seen
like
that. I
low
seen that
frame
too.
rate. Yeah. Maybe low frame rate for that map or something that because honestly the UR bar was super super like um close together. It's just again as I pointed out those late releases.
Yeah, he's perfectly capable of hitting 300s, but yeah, releasing is also it's also a different story. But as we get into Solids, which Frosno did play in his match against Medium Keck, While Frossno he, he scored a 972k, but that is with 2 misses. Wonder if those misses were uh if they were because of lag or hardware issue, or if he just can't, or I guess he just can't really play that well. Already finding a break.
Unfortunate.
So
Yeah, and it's quite dirty as well. Decent amount of hack drop to go along with it. Achino doing just fine at a 99.7. Super good score in this first third of the map by them. But Frossno, back up to that combo cap, has a decent amount of ground to make up.
Achino has also been taking a couple of hits to his accuracy, though. He was at 99.7, but now finds himself at 6.5. Frossno, though, actually also not having a really good time entering the break section right now with 99.4. Also kind of still maintaining, but yeah, he's basically maintaining. But this relatively calm section will help him bring his accuracy back up, but so will it for Achino.
Yeah, Frossno has a lot more work to do in the last third of the map. Honestly, we might have to see either a lot of 200s out of Achino or a traded break later on for it to be competitive. Because right now, Achino is poised to take this map from Frossno and secure a second break, or the first break point.
There's a quarter of the map to go, and this part it is a little bit tricky, I would say. But
Oh yeah, those gaps are really tight. Taking another break.
Yeah, Frossno unfortunately falling victim to the small gap syndrome of the map. But Achino just holds on for dear life. Not that he needed it all that much, but going towards the end, the accuracy does still make it a little bit closer. And there it is. Actually, another 972k from Frossno. While Achino, unfortunately, this time taking it up a notch, going 14,000 points higher.
Yeah, I don't think those 2 breaks would have made the difference, unfortunately. MAs were pretty close, but 20 grades from the side of Frossno as opposed to 6 on the other. That was really well played. Super good FC by Achino.
The score is now 2-0, while it is not showing up on your screen yet. Probably be rectified really soon.
Yeah, unfortunately, client has been a little wonky today. We're gonna have to fix that later. But for now, we've got Achino picking Comet Coaster, which is wildcard 1.
Okay, Comet Coaster, both players have already played as well. I keep bringing up the past matches, but Frossno ended that with a full combo about 980k, while Achino with actually 987k this one. It does look like it favors Achino a bit, just based on the previous match.
Yeah, it seems like for Frossno to take a map like this, they're gonna have to potentially have a PB with an FC to boot. Achino is gonna need to drop on this map, though anything can happen.
Yeah, but I'm confident that both the players are capable of getting an FC on command. They already did in their previous match, so what's another one?
Oh, definitely. But as for now, I mean, the scores are pretty even. Accuracy's pretty even. Bar is flickering. As it stands, both players neck and neck.
Frossno taking a little bit of a hit though, and oh, there's a miss instead.
That's
Not looking good.
big hit, yeah.
Unable to FC right now. It falls down to Achino. If he can secure another full combo, since he already did one, so what's another one?
Exactly. Getting into the back half of this map, we are gonna need to see a break from Achino for Frossno to even have a sliver of a chance of taking this point.
Well, Frossno is building his combo back up. His accuracy is also maintained pretty much the same since the break. Achino is actually building above that 99.7, so he is poised for a 990k score at least. But that 1200 there might put a dampen on his hopes a little bit. But it's just one; it shouldn't affect that too much. Still above 99.7.
Yeah, and Frossno said in the pregame lobby, in before Achino gets a 991k, that accuracy is right at the striking distance of. Oh, but that 200. It's a pretty slow. And, oh no, one more 200. Unlucky, but again, a really impressive score from Achino. That's a lot of 8s.
Ooh, yeah, that is. So while Frossno did get a better score from compared to his last match, Achino unfortunately just one step ahead. Also getting a better score from his previous match.
Yeah, I'd say perfectly put, Cryolian. It's just Achino just seems one step ahead, even if Frossno had full comboed that map. I don't think it would have mattered too much.
But for now, we'll be right back after these messages, and the message is stay hydrated.
Yeah, make sure you do have your water with you. Go ahead and get hydrated as Frossno gears up to pick his Protect in Coordination 1.
Yeah, finally his Protect coming out. While Achino's Protect still isn't being picked yet, so if Frossno is able to take this point off of Achino, I think we can be certain that next pick will be Sky of the Oceans.
Definitely, just to get it to that break point either way. However, I mean, I feel like Frossno should have picked more on the side of coordination earlier. That, what was it, Tech 3 pick just didn't pan out for them. Really unfortunate breakpoint, however. I mean, we did see that they did drop twice beforehand on his other match, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, it is going to be a toss-up, honestly. Oh, again though, based on both these players' previous match, both of them actually scoring 980k, both of them.
Wow, that's actually, oh man, it might be pretty close then. How are the MAs between them?
Oh, Frossno had like 100 less regular 300s compared to Achino. But then again, both of those plays were not full combos.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll have to see double full combos coming out from both of them.
Yeah, they're both able to come up with full combos. They're already in a pretty good position though. It will come down to ratio if it has to. Yeah, I can see right now that accuracy between both players is actually pretty close, but Achino finds a couple of 200s in quick succession.
Yep, and as we get into this verse, the little gaps are pretty close together, so it gets kind of scary when you're doing these LN jacks.
And a little bit of a trill happening. And Frossno finds the break to it. Achino right now, big advantage after that.
Yep, ball is in Achino's court for another FC potentially. Frossno again, just one step behind. It's gonna have to make it up. They're already at that combo cap.
I would say the quads in here, where it's where you hold one column for a longer period of time compared to the other columns.
Yeah.
That is, to me, kind of a choke point as well, but Achino handled that pretty well.
Yeah,
actually same with Frossno though. Actually, accuracy wise, he's bringing it back up to Achino's level.
I expect at the end in the result screen, we're probably gonna see Frossno with slightly better MA, honestly, as foretold by their previous matches.
But yeah, he is still a miss behind though. Is there enough time? A quarter of the map left to build up better accuracy compared to Achino. Is there enough time?
Again, in this final section of the map, we are gonna need to see a break from Achino in order for Frossno to secure the first point. However, with how rock solid they have been throughout this match, it really doesn't seem likely.
Frossno picking up another 200, but he did combo through the part which made him miss previously. But Achino has been doing a lot better, and he is still full comboing.
Yeah, not really anything difficult left in the section. It is seeming like Achino is gonna take this point, and almost at that 90k mark. Oh my! And look at the MAs. Could you imagine?
Yo, even having the same amount of 200s, if it wasn't for that 50 and that miss, this would be a score difference of less than 100, maybe even less than 50.
Yeah, just like the warm-up where they were separated by 19 points. It feels like
it will be the case. It will be exactly that.
Extremely close. Just an unfortunate drop by Frossno, as well as that 50 to boot. Not what you want to see. However, it is Achino's pick and also match point for them.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought Pico Pico Tokyo was the last pick, or I thought it was already 4-0, but then I look at it and wait, this isn't what I thought was happening. I need sleep.
So just going back to sleep after this one, maybe. There we go. Achino's Protect coming out. Tech 3, Sky of the Ocean.
Achino didn't get to play this in his match against Zerg because it was banned. Frossno did actually play this and won against Medium Tech. And that is a 979k for Frossno. But with Achino not being able to play this because his opponent banned it, and now this time Achino chooses to protect, I think it speaks leagues about what's going to happen here.
Yeah, maybe some secret practice going on, or maybe Achino just thinks that Frossno is inconsistent enough and will probably break more. I mean, all things considered, this is, I would say, a very hard map to FC relative to the other maps in the pool.
It may be hard to FC but Frossno has done it. It will once again be depending on the accuracy department, the ratios, the 200s. As we're seeing a pretty clear pattern here. Achino is at this point in the map winning on all fronts.
Oh yeah, we're quite well into the map, and Achino has a decent advantage as Frossno takes a large hit to the accuracy. That might have been 3 or 4 200s on their side.
Even this section with a lot of mini jacks or shields, he's still keeping combos that he does still have that going for him. But Achino right now, 99.62 to a 99.4. So Achino is still leading in that. Never mind, he is not leading anymore.
Oh, but the curse, and Achino finally breaks for the first time in I think like 3 maps. Frossno, it is now up to you to full combo the rest of it.
Yeah, he's going to use every bit of that miss from Achino before he builds up to that 400 combo, which he already does. So the score is not going to shift a lot. But yeah, with Frossno right now, comboing through the parts that made Achino miss is going to give him a huge lead. Huge being like around 5,000 and above. But there is a miss right now, and it is just going to send it flying back to Achino. Why do I do these things?
Cryolian with another curse when the vocals kicked in and the noodles got a lot more dense. Frossno unfortunately finds the break in the end of the map, and that's gonna seal it for this match. Achino will take it with a clean sweep, 5-0 against Frossno.
A really valiant effort from Frossno. It looked so close to being not a sweep, but then it was a sweep. GG's to both players.
Well played to both of them, and congratulations to Achino for moving on in the losers bracket.
So who will Achino be facing next?
Oh, the loser of some match. Not sure which one, but that's fine.
Right. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be someone from the winners bracket going down. We don't know that yet.
Yeah. Next match is gonna be in 20 minutes. That's gonna be 02 Snow C30 against Skidayo C19. That's gonna be a very close one, I feel.
Yeah, these two players, they've played in MWC before, so yeah, both being MWC players, I think we can expect a bit of interesting stuff coming from them.
Yep, but that's gonna do it for us for now. We will catch you after this short break.